What's happening, guys? My name is OTG and I'd like to welcome you back to Sergio Davilo's journey in the Ferrari here in Bahrain, one of his personal favourite tracks on the calendar. Qualified in 13th position, we have 29 laps. As you know, the series is now permanently a 50% career mode, so I don't have to put the 50% logo on, but remember, this is a 50% career mode. So, not a bad race. As I said in the previous one, episode number 23, I said that China was, but obviously only 19 races in the season, means that I'm a little bit confused when it comes to it, but this is definitely episode number 23. I've double checked. We're in 5th position after the first lot of corners, the first, second and third corner. Only two corners, sorry. As we go into the third corner now, I'm guessing the move up on Kimi Räikkönen up into third position. I believe also Sebastian Vettel might have been, no, he wasn't in there, no. There was someone, but I didn't find out who it was. But we're now trying to track down on our teammate, and our teammate is the main priority. But Sergio's main priority for this season is to finish well in the Constructors. Now on Twitter, at OTG, the source of at OTGX Gaming has been finding out news that Stefano Dominicali has indeed been saying that Sergio will be staying at the team for his 2-year contract. Whether he leaves at the end of that 2-year contract is his decision, but for a rookie driver in his second season, it's going to be difficult no matter what. As they're coming to the pits 3.7 after being held up by one of the McLarens, I believe, he's not doing too bad. It's going to be interesting to see whereabouts he comes out, as there's some cars coming past the pit lane now. He needs to come out ahead of them if possible when he comes out, and there is a car right there, the Toro Rosso of Daniel Ricciardo. He goes very deep into the corner. Sergio trying to get past him. He gets up the inside of him now. Ricciardo now. Sergio using Kerrs and the slipstream goes around the outside, gives him a little bit of a nudge, and now Sergio wants the outside line for the reason that he can now take the racing line through this corner. Takes a little bit deep, leaving some room for Ricciardo if he wants to go for the move, but Daniel Ricciardo decides that he's not going for the move. Going on to lap 10 now from lap 9. Cars coming out of the pit exit. This is the crucial bit as he jumped and he lost his place. Sorry, breaking into the corner now, leaving room for Mark Webber, and Mark Webber decides that he's not going to go for the move, and Sergio does indeed keep third position and a podium, a crucial podium, as he goes into the first European race of the season in Spain. Then disaster strikes, going into the corner, gets onto the gravel, then he just rejoins and gets a clip by Mark Webber as he goes past Sergio. Stupid move there. His brakes just weren't up to the temperature, couldn't get the car slowed down, decided to go into the gravel, rejoins on the track, and then the rest is as you saw on your screen. So, down in 8th position now, he needs to keep things as clean and tidy as possible, but the position's not secured yet. He's got DRS and he's only got about a 5th of Kerrs, and there is Kimi Räikkönen. Kimi Räikkönen has got enough room on the track for him to go for the move, and he decides against it, as we have Nico Rosberg and Romain Grosjean ahead, as we come on to lap 16 now. Them two battling side by side, and Sergio decides, why don't I have a quick move up the inside, clipping Rosberg, getting the worst of the 3 exits, which means then Romain Grosjean on the softer compound tyres has a go back at Sergio, but Sergio gets better traction out of the second corner and gets the position up into 7th position now, and Ricciardo shortly follows him, and his next target is Nico Rosberg, but it's highly unlikely that he's going to get the move on Nico Rosberg, because Rosberg is actually very, very fast in this game. On lap 18 now, Sergio dives into the pit, 6.5 seconds ahead of him is Nico Rosberg. What Sergio decided to do now is to pit now, because the rest of the cars pitted a lap before, because some of them were on option tyres. So now he's going to try his best to jump them cars and gain some positions. Kimi Räikkönen's gone past him, but he's on the harder compound, so he'll be staying out for another few laps. But he has in fact kept his position from Romain Grosjean, who was a bit of a threat behind him, and that is Sergio sticking in front of Romain Grosjean. If he can stay in front of Romain Grosjean, then he should be able to stick in front of Kimi Räikkönen, which is his main priority. He's up into 7th position after everything switches around. Lewis Hamilton has then gone for the move on lap 27. Sergio's turned into the corner. He's been had a little bit of a nudge. He's had to reposition his car. But on lap 29, Sergio crosses the line in 7th position. It's a good finish for him after a bit of disappointment. He had a possible podium, but he brought it home for 7th position. Fernando finishing in 2nd. And next up for the Ferrari boys is Spain. Now Spain, as you may know, is actually Fernando's home country, so Fernando will be wanting to pick up maximum points around here. Sergio will be needing to pick up a top 5 finish, preferably, to keep his championship alive. He's on 25 points at the moment. 41 goes to Sergio Perez. He's in 7th. But if Sergio can pick up a win in either Monaco or Canada on one of his two of his favourite tracks, then he's definitely keeping his options open for the championship. It's only 4 races into the season, so nothing's safe and secure at the moment, but Scuderia Ferrari and Mercedes are on equal points as we go into the Spanish race for the Spanish Grand Prix for the first European race on the calendar. Guys, at this point, I would just like to say thank you for watching. My name is OTG. I'll see you guys in the near future for more news, views, and information here on my channel. Bye, guys.